That may be Robert Palmer's looking for clues, but at Freo, we're looking for a coach. Andy, good morning, mate.
Good morning, guys. Thanks for having me.
Andy, some big news for the Dockers this week. Now, this will upset you, no doubt, because you've really enjoyed being coached by Ross Lyon, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Ross has been nothing but good to me, and he's put so much time into developing some of the younger players at the club. So, it was a very sad day on Tuesday. Yeah.
And Andrew, how did you find out? How did the players find out?
We had the morning off. We weren't scheduled to come in till the afternoon for a light training session, and I was actually playing golf with a few of the boys. We were out on the 7th hole, and I got a text and then a phone call saying that we needed to come in. So we weren't really sure what it was about, and so we went down there in our golf clothes, and then we found out. So it was we were all pretty rattled, and different guys are closer with Ross than others, but. It was a very strange day, and for a lot of blokes, a very sad day.
Yeah, it is quite bizarre. Now, you weren't standing at this really serious meeting wearing the +4s, were you, mate, by any chance? Because that would have been embarrassing in the golf clubber.
Yeah, no, I didn't have... I actually could change my shoes, which was great. I had golf shoes on, but then I was still in, golf pants, golf shirt, tucked-in shirt. So it wasn't a great look. But
it's very rare that a footy coach gets sacked and the CEO on the same day. But in the room, was it just bizarre? Were there tears? What was going on?
Yeah, everyone sort of handled it a little bit differently. Yeah. It was a very the way I could describe it really is just strange.
Right.
So much shock, and I think it just took a while for everyone to sort of realise what had actually happened. So, yes, people we were at training yesterday, and the vibes were all right, and people were realising that we've got a game to play, and we just got to keep moving forward.
David Hale took over as coach for the 1 week.
Yes, he did. So he had a meeting with us this morning and pretty much outlined a few focuses, and training was pretty vibrant actually yesterday, so it was really good.
And so moving forward now, do you guys get any say in who the coach could be, or is it just become this is your new coach, welcome?
I don't think I have a say at all, but no, I think it's the higher ups, I guess. Maybe Nathan might have an input, but I think the club will make a good decision, and we'll move forward.
And I'm interested, what are sort of the qualities that, we speak about Ross now, and obviously you were very fond of him, and people judge from the outside as they do other people's relationships. They never know what goes on within the confines of an intimate space. But, what were his attributes that you enjoyed working with?
Probably my favourite thing about Ross, and I think it has changed over time, because if you ask someone who was coached by him 5 or 10 years ago, they probably wouldn't say the same thing. But his work to, create really strong personal relationships with these players.
Yeah.
Recently, and in the 2 years I've been here, has been massive. He's invited me over for dinner a few times. I go into his office and just have a chat with him for an hour or so, and I think he's just worked on. He's a great coach, obviously, but then he's also a really good mentor and a really good friend as well, I think.
Yeah, it is weird with, as I mentioned, having those two pretty much people in leadership positions at the club going at the same time. That's when leadership around the place is really important. I'm hearing great things out of Fremantle with the leadership in there at the moment. And also with Nat Fyfe, he's a captain. He's also a leader among men, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. We do have some really good leaders at the club, including Nathan. Yeah. And led by Nathan. And it's a big week for them, and they need to step up, which they have done at training yesterday, and rally the boys to get a win this weekend. That's our focus.
Yeah, it's when you want the experienced heads like him and Dave Mundy and that talking to the boys, especially you young guys.
Yeah, there's plenty of young guys that are rattled, and the blokes like Dave and Nath need to steer the ship towards Port Adelaide this weekend and just get it done.
And there's plenty of people in Perth who'll jump on seek.com and, put in the application. They'd love a coaching job. They've got plenty to say from the sidelines.
Everyone's an expert.
They're all experts. Everyone knows what to do.
Guys.
We had a listener suggest Mel Brown yesterday. That was funny.
Do you know who that is? Long time ago. Long time ago.
Yeah, I think a bit before my time,
He's
maybe.
80-odd or something.
Yeah.
Big bad Mel Brown.
Is this our last week with you?
I believe so.
Oh, no. We
Last
should have
round.
made a
Tommy's
cake.
doing that. Well, if it is.
Last round of the home and away
you've
season.
been absolutely awesome. And it's
thank
been
you.
a pleasure to get to know you.
Oh, thank you. Well, you guys have made things very easy for me. I thought this would be a hard job, but I've
Oh, really?
Oh, he's in next week.
Oh, producer Tom's just...
Where will you? If he's here next week, he can come in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, if he's
All
here
right,
next
we'll see
week,
how we
just
go.
come
Just
in.
keep, just keep coming in.
All
So
right.
you can pass this on, mate. Lockie Neal last year 7, Andy Brayshaw 8.5.
Yeah, you've been great. We look forward to having you in next season.
Oh, thank you very much,
Good on you,
guys.
mate. Good to see you.
Appreciate it.
And good luck against Port in the weekend.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You'll hear that game on Mix 94.5.